everyone. Welcome to our live today. We are here to tell you about Care Sector's Got Talent. I'm joined with Robert and Nye, and they're going to sort of share what it's all about, basically. So Nye, straight over to you. What is Care Sector's Got Talent all about?
Thanks, Mike, and thanks to NAPA for the opportunity to come and speak to you and your members today. Care Sector's Got Talent is essentially the biggest celebration of talent. I can hear a fire alarm. I hope everyone's safe. I'll start again. So Care Sector's Got Talent is the biggest celebration of talent in social care. We're into our 4th year now. Started during COVID, and the talent contest itself has developed over the last 3-4 years, and it really is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And we're looking forward this year to taking the event and the competition itself to the next level. It is exactly what it says on the tin. People will be familiar with Britain's Got Talent. We have shamelessly pinched it with permission, of course, and we do that. We celebrate all sorts of talents within social care from all parts of social care, and we encourage the people that work in social care to come and show their talents. And we've had some wonderful entries over the last couple of years, and obviously winners, and those winners have gone on to be real ambassadors and champions for social care, and perform at all sorts of events across the care sector. And so this year we've just launched this year's competition. So Care Sector's Got Talent 2024. Entries are now open. They actually close in just over a week. So entries they open on the 5th of February and close on the 1st of March. So if there's anyone watching that has a talent or knows somebody that has a talent, then until the 1st of March to submit those entries, and they can be submitted via the Champion in Social Care website. And we're actually joined. Robert's on the call. Robert's joined our committee this year, but Robert himself has competed in Care Sector's Got Talent on a number of occasions. Robert, and I don't know if you'd like to say a little bit about your experience as to how that's been for you and how you found it.
Thanks, Nye, and thanks, Mike, as well, for welcoming me. It was a really uplifting experience. You know, everyone's seen Great Britain's Got Talent, but this is better, dare I say. You don't have to wait as long when you attend, but it's the whole process of, there's so much talent in care. It can be dancing, it could be singing, it could be anything you really think. And this gave a real opportunity for people to celebrate that talent. Some talents we use in our jobs in the care sector, others maybe hidden talents that nobody knows about, but this is the opportunity for you to show off your talents and enjoy yourselves, because it was a really fun experience meeting all the different people from the sector and the other finalists. It was really an uplifting and warm day where we all supported each other. It was great to talk to different people from around the country about the care sector, the trials and tribulations, and then to actually be on stage, perform in front of a live audience, and it was a great experience.
I think that's one of the nice things about Care Sector's Got Talent is, and Robert, you just touched on it there, is we all come from different care homes, different providers, different organizations, but Care Sector's Got Talent really does have this ability to bring us all together, and we drop those sort of barriers or those walls that they don't always exist in care, but there's such a warm atmosphere and a supportive atmosphere where everyone's really rooting for one another. It really is a special event. The one thing I would say though is that without the people applying and nominating people and entrants coming forward, we don't have a show. So the nominations are flowing in. We've been really pleased so far with how many people have already submitted their entries for Care Sector's Got Talent 2024. But we want more. We want more nominations. We want more examples of talent to come forward and to enter. And if there's anyone out there thinking, I'm not sure if this is for me. I'm not sure if my talent is good enough. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Then please don't think like that. Submit your video, and just do it would be my advice, because the people that have done that in the past, they've had such a brilliant experience.
Right, so people can just go straight to the website and enter from there, can they now?
They can. There are some requirements which are on the website. It's very simple. We try and make it as easy as possible for people. Go to the website, follow the instructions. A video of up to 4 minutes, I think it is, showing your talent, and showing the best of that talent as well. And what will happen from there is you click submit. Those videos go into a Weird and Wonderful place, and then actually Robert this year, as one of our previous competitors, and as I said earlier, joining our committee. Robert is a musician and is also going to be leading this year the panel of people that then will have the difficult task of watching all of those videos back and deciding on what will be our final 8. So the best of those 8 of those submissions, 8 of them will go forward to the final, and that gives me a chance to talk about the final as well, if I can. So the final this year, I can reveal, is going to be at Coventry Arena on the 16th of April, a grand event in a lovely location, and a location as well that we're trying to give the best possible experience to performers, because this is a special day. So it's got a lovely stage there, an audience up to 700 people. And if anyone is watching and is in and around Coventry, then the tickets are available now through Eventbrite, and we can get you a link to that as well. So please do come along. If you're sitting there thinking, oh, I don't want to compete, but actually I'd love to watch this show because it's a brilliant day of entertainment as well, then you are able to come along to Coventry. But it doesn't end there either. So if you can't get to Coventry, and you're not in and around Coventry, then we also live stream KSX Got Talent, so that people up and down the land can watch on YouTube live and can feel part of the event. So there are so many ways that the whole care sector can get involved. You can enter, if you're lucky enough to have a talent, you can get involved that way. If you live locally, and we put it in Coventry because we try and put it somewhere in the UK that everyone can get to relatively easily. But like I say, if you can't get to Coventry, I would encourage everyone to have a watch party and get everyone involved by supporting that way.
And there's an activity pack, isn't there, now as well, that they can use to support that watch party?
Yeah, absolutely. The activity pack is available for download. Thank you to Napa for your support with that as well, in making sure that activity pack is as good as it possibly can be. Again, we're just trying to make it as easy and accessible for care homes, care services up and down the land to get involved with Care Sector's Got Talent, and to do something meaningful as well with the residents to support such a brilliant event. Of course, people can make the event their own. They can take as much or as little of the activity pack, but what the activity pack is meant to be is just a start of a 10, that if you want to pick that up and run with it, you can. But of course, if people have got their own creative ideas of how they'd like to celebrate Care Sector Got Talent, then there are no rules. People can do what they want with that as well. We just want people to get involved and to enjoy what is a brilliant event. Mike, if I could take this opportunity as well to turn the microphone to you a little bit. You've got a role in Care Sector's Got Talent this year as well. You're sitting on our judging panel this year. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's quite an exciting role, to be fair. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I haven't done before, and to be asked to represent Napa on the panel is a real honour. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking to see what sort of talent comes along. I'm looking to see a variety of talent as well. So, I think, like you said before, singing, dancing, do you play the spoons? What do you do? Can you play the guitar? Can you play an instrument? Can you dance? What is it? So we'd love to see a good variety of talent. And like you were saying before, I think it's important to, as an activity professional for 16 years, I worked in care homes, and there was lots of people with talent, but they just didn't want to come forward. And I think it's important that those people do come forward, and we celebrate them as much as we celebrate the professional people that we have coming into care homes and things like that. I think people should be recognised in the care sector for all their talents, and I think this is a great platform to be able to do that. And I'm really looking forward to being on that judging panel on the day.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. And the judges, I've got to say, Mike, the judges are very supportive, and they themselves are champions of social care, and they encourage the contestants on the day as well. I mean, I think whilst we have a bit of fun and it is a good event, but if anyone's watching, the judges, they are lovely. The judges are lovely people, and they will encourage you. We don't have any Simon Cowells, so I don't think we do. So don't worry about that. And just to pick up on a point there, I think one of the things which is really nice about Care Sector's Got Talent is, yes, we have a ball, we have a real festival of enjoyment on the day, and the audience, they have a real treat of all sorts of talent. But some of the real golden nuggets of Care Sector's Got Talent are the bits in between as well, where you get to hear people's stories, and that, again, that's what this is people telling their stories. We've had people in previous years that their talents have dwindled, that they've not felt confident to perform, and through Care Sector's Got Talent, they've found their talent again. We've had residents encouraging and helping and supporting people to rehearse. We've had residents critiquing performances, and you really see that connection that people are able to build through Care Sector's Got Talent. So I can't say enough how much of a real special and supportive environment Care Sector's Got Talent is. I don't know whether Robert, you got any more to say on that, in terms of, because you've also performed with a group of people in the All Stars as well, haven't you, since Care Sector's Got Talent?
Yeah, the avenues that ran off from this, I've made friends for life through this. I know it's a cliche, but really I have, from different parts of the country, miles away, but we're still in regular contact, and we still care about each other because we made that connection on that one day. So that is really something that I'll hold very special and be always grateful for. And also, I was just thinking that in care homes, there's activities that are going on every day, and this is quite a nice one where you could do your mini Got Talent, and whoever wins, then they could be put forward. So a lot of care homes know where the talent is, and if it is there, just tap into it and really encourage that person to put their video forward.
Great. So now I think we have a question from the audience. This is from Amanda. Hi, Amanda. I support a learning disability charity as a coordinator. Can we enter as I provide activity and wellbeing support with a community setting, not a care home? That's quite a good question.
Yeah, very good question. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for your question. The answer is absolutely. We would love you to enter, and we would encourage you to enter. We are very so my background is I work for Hallmark Care Homes, so sometimes my terminology and my language tends to lean more towards care homes because that's my background. But this event is for everyone in the care sector, and championing social care, as the name says, is for the entire care sector. So yes, please, we would love you to enter, and we would encourage you to enter. We'd love to see you as part of the event. And thank you for your question.
Right. So just remind us again, the closing date, Nye. When is the closing date for applications?
The closing date, 1st of March. People might be thinking, why is that? It seems a bit early, but so the 1st of March, and then obviously the final on the 16th of April. Lots to do in between that time, though, and Robert and his team need to go away and carefully look at all of the videos and the submissions and make their decisions on the final 8, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, 1st of March is the deadline, and then finalists will be notified the week after that. And we've got a few surprises for the finalists this year in terms of how we're going to let them know. And we're planning some special things there so that we expand on Care Sector's Got Talent, and that experience as well for finalists. So yeah, busy time then in between the 1st of March and the 16th of April.
So people could be nominated, people could be told that they've become a finalist in many different ways. So when they're sat there and they're wondering, have we become a finalist? They're not going to know, but something might happen that they probably definitely will know about it. Is that correct?
They will definitely know about it, absolutely. But I'm not going to give any more away than that. But yeah, you'll know about it. And also, we will try and we aim to give as much time for finalists to prepare and to plan and to rehearse as well, because obviously we want them to have the best best chance of winning on the day. And Mike, if I could just take the opportunity as well, we have a fantastic committee behind Sector's Got Talent, and everything that we do is on a kind of voluntary basis. So our committee works on a pro bono basis. We all meet sort of outside of our day-to-day work and give of our time to put it together. And I just want to take the opportunity to acknowledge the committee as well, because there's a huge team of people behind Care Sector's Got Talent that do their part and make this happen, from our funding partners to people supporting with volunteering on the day, our judging panel that I mentioned, and you'll see more of the judging panel being announced over the next few days on social media. The wonderful Angela Boxall, who presents and hosts Talent on the Day. She is the face of Care Sector's Got Talent, and is amazing and very supportive as well. So a huge group of people that sit behind this, but we all do this because we believe in Care Sector's Got Talent, and we just want to see this go from strength to strength. So if I could make a plea perhaps to people that are watching, please get behind it, because to use that analogy of the snowball, every year this is getting bigger, and we want to encourage more and more people into this family and this community that we're creating with Care Sector's Got Talent, that it's becoming a thing in the social care calendar every year that we now know is going to happen on this date. And we want to just keep building on that and keep expanding on it. And Amanda's question, it was brilliant, because that there are probably parts of the care sector that we want to tap into that don't even know about it, and things like this live are brilliant to raise awareness. And if anyone's watching is thinking about somebody that they know or a care setting that they know of that could get involved, then I think you can watch this back. If you're not watching live, you can watch it back. So please do share the video with them. And in terms of accessibility as well, if there's anything that we can do to make Care Sector's Got Talent more accessible, then please do get in touch with us via the website or via the Championing Social Care social channels. Let us know, ask your questions. We're a good team at Championing Social Care there, Ed and Tracy as well, that can always help with your questions, and we want to make it as easy as possible for people to get involved.
Great stuff. So the link to the free tickets is in the chat, so you can get free tickets to the final, so you can get them whenever you want to. Family, friends, bring anybody along, people from the care home as well. We've got 700 tickets, isn't there, Niall? I think we said. And I think the link is also in there for the activity pack and the link for the registration as well. So that's all in the chat. I think, is there anything else that anybody wants to say about Care Sector's Got Talent?
Nothing from me other than either enter, get involved, spread the word, spread the message, or join us on the day in Coventry or live on YouTube. It was fantastic last year to see. We had thousands of people watching live on YouTube, and that's a great feeling for the performers as well, knowing that their talents are being put out there. So my main message, and thanks again to NAPA for helping us to do this, is get involved, because this is an event for the care sector, by the care sector. We do this for the sector. So I think my main message is just get involved, because we love you too.
Brilliant. Anything from yourself, Robert?
Yeah, I'll reiterate, get those entries in. I can't wait to view them all and whittle them down to the finalists. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to doing.
Okay, so I'm just going to check, see if we have any more questions before we wrap up. If anything's coming in. I don't think there is. No. So, okay. So from us then, I think we can't wait to see you and see your videos and to see you at the final. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Get those entries in.
See you all there. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.